Hi everyone, I'm Nikes, and today I will draw my life. I was born in northern state of Peninsular Malaysia. I was born with 2.8 kilogram. At that time, we were still a small family of 5. My dad, my mom, an older sister, and an older brother. My mom gave birth to 2 more younger brothers. I spent 7 years of my life in Penang. I was a happy kid. I was talkative and was always outside playing with friends. I loved drawing, playing at the playground and reading. We moved to Kedah, to a bigger house, because my parents couldn't afford a bungalow in Penang. My mom then gave birth to 2 brothers, and now we are a family of 9. In my new primary school, I was active in storytelling since I was 9. I love speaking on stage. My English pronunciation was not that good because I lived in rural area, so I always asked my mom to correct me. I also became a prefect and enrolled into karate class. I read, sketched, and wrote a lot. This is when I wanted to be a writer and an artist. I got 5 A's in UPSR and got into a religious school. I hated every single day of my life there. My mom told me that all her kids have to be educated Islamically, and I am no exception. With a heavy heart, I stayed there for 5 years till SPM. I still wrote and sketched when I was 13, but the seniors sometimes raided our dorms and confiscated my sketches and writings. I still remember one of the seniors laughed at my Arabic and made fun of my sketches. Broke my heart. I was 14 when I got into debate. I felt like I discovered a new side of me. I loved arguing and defending my ideas. Every day, I would read the Star newspaper to enhance my vocabularies and look for new informations. It was 2014 and I sat for my SPM. I still disliked my school and couldn't wait to leave, but at the same time, I had created bonding with some of my close friends. I studied hard. I woke up at 4 a.m. every day and revised 6 hours. I got 10 A's and 1 C plus for SPM, and sadly didn't win any scholarships. I was devastated because my dream is to study languages, and I aim for scholarships to study in China, Spain, or France. I then enrolled in Foundation of Law in UiTM. I had one of my best school years in foundation. My classmates were nice, and there were non-judgmental and holiday and dull people there, at least not in my social circle. I also worked out like crazy and lost about 7 kilograms. I finished my foundation in law with 3.75 CGPA, and then I asked myself, do I want to pursue law? I thought of learning language, my lifelong dream, and decided to major in French in UPM. There, I had my first heartbreak, not because of a guy, and felt the lowest ever. I stopped reading and writing. Nonetheless, I didn't want to not do anything, so I became college committee member. There were a lot of paperwork, meetings, and programs. I lived with no zeal. I was just living. I lived because I was born. Then my friend introduced me to BTS songs. I felt, for the first time, lust for life. Thanks to BTS, I wanted to live again and fall in love with traveling. I since then had went to China, Singapore, France, UK, and Indonesia. I started to put efforts in my appearance. I grew up watching American Next Top Model, and always fantasized of wearing fashionable clothes. I also started a YouTube channel, making more friends, going to concerts, reading, writing, and traveling. I had never been happier. For 2020, I hope to embody more positivity, to have good thoughts regarding myself and others. I want to grow and prosper. I want to be more creative in my life, to write more. I am 23 now. I have a whole life in front of me. Therefore, I must live diligently. That's my life. Thank you for watching.